Hey folks, it's Amanda from JoeApproved. I wanted to show you my newest, creative outlet. It is clay. I made these both out of a blend of Premiere and Ladoll clay. They're both air dry clay. Eventually I'd like to try Super Sculpey, but that's all I had at the time. This is Granny Fall. I don't know if you can see the copper highlights, but I put copper highlights. But I really love her. I love her age spots and her blind eye and her little, what I call strawberry nose. I think she's so cute. Some people have told me she's a little creepy, but you know, to each their own. I think crabby old ladies are cute. My next sculpture is a baby sloth. I don't know why I did a sloth, I just felt like it. But I love the way he turned out too. He, she, whatever. I used a wire mesh to put the clay over, so their heads are hollow on the inside. I painted them all with acrylic paint after they completely dried. They dried for like 2 months because I had prior engagements. But I put 2 layers of matte varnish on the front and the back. And then I put, I think, 2 coats of high gloss varnish on them. And on the back, I mounted them to actually a birch wood coaster. I thought those were so neat. And I liked the price too. That was the number one. I love the raw bark on the outside. And I also put a matte varnish on both sides of those because I figured if it's a coaster, it must absorb water. So I'm trying to eliminate that. And I used an alligator clip. And then I used Gorilla Glue to adhere them to the coaster. Let me make sure I put this on right. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. But they're real lightweight. The same with Granny. She is basically adhered the same way. Gorilla Glue on the birchwood coaster with an alligator hanger. She's hollow on the inside as well, but she has the same amount of varnish as Baby Sloth. Make sure I put this up right. But I should have both of these up on my shop pretty soon, but I need to make sure that they're completely up to my standards. I would love to start selling sculptures on my shop. I mean, I don't mind working with the sewing machine and my cloth, my fish, and my rabbits and all that, but I really like the clay. It's a nice outlet. It's about the only creative outlet I have ever been able to do where what I see in my head, I can create with the clay. I'm not one of those folks that can draw anything that is exactly what I envision in my head. I don't know why. I can copy people's art really well when I want to draw, but when I'm drawing my own design, I can't do it. But for some reason, the clay allows me to manipulate it and create what I envision. And it feels so good. After almost 32 years, I could finally create what I see in my head. But I'm rambling. But I just want to show you all what I created. Again, a blend of Premiere and Ladoll clay with acrylic paint and sealed with a matte and high gloss varnish. Same with her. I will keep you all posted. The best way to keep in touch with me is through Instagram or Facebook. Those are my #1 social media, what I prefer. But hopefully I'll have these guys up and they can go to new homes for people that will appreciate them, as long as my mother doesn't claim them. I'm telling you folks, my mom, she's already wanting them, and it's like I can't make a living if she is claiming all my art. So sorry Mom, I love you, but I gotta make a living somehow. Alright, well, thank you guys for keeping up to date with me, and hopefully you like what you see, and I'll be able to make more of these pretty soon. Thanks. See y'all on Joe Approved.